fuck? Why is the intro not loose?
Texas, Louisiana, New York, taking over, making so much money, pulling up in a Range Rover, quality intact, self-made, got them high motors, get the full meal, you ain't leaving with no leftovers, self-made is where it's at, and that's a fact, our impact will be felt, paid in full, everybody's fact, change the game of our ways, you would think we abstract, form our own opinion, do you think we pointed on the act, call a spade, game winner, minutes ball game, never doubt us, a high quality remains the same, always gotta work, build content, frame by frame, try to go the other side, but main, this is self-made. Texas, Louisiana, New York, taking over, making
The whole arena. Yeet. Yeet your motherfucking ass yeet.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another edition of Destination Dynamite. Sorry for the long wait. I was getting my affairs in order before we started here on the podcast. We got another episode of a great edition of AEW Dynamite last night. We got Kenny Omega coming out of his World Championship win last week. We pretty much got all the matches that we wanted pretty much set for Redemption, and even some matches that we didn't expect. Sort of like the World Championship match that we have going into Redemption. Sort of like just so many, like the AEW International Championship match I didn't expect going into. So we have a lot to get into today. But before we get into any of that, guys, I want to tell you to like the video. Please like the video, share the video around, and send your super chat. Chriso, his power, I know Chriso is supposed to be here. His power kind of went out. So
again.
Yes. Yes.
I wrote to him earlier. I was like, bro, I think you went through more power outages. You averaged more power outages in a month than I've averaged in my entire lifetime. Like, seriously.
Bro, it be hurricane season down here. My power don't be going out like that. Chriso shit just be crazy. Greg Abbott do not like this man at all, bro. I swear to God. We're gonna get you out of Texas, Chriso. I promise you. We got you.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm trying. We're of course we have a setup for if Chriso shows up. This is the kind of organization that we have set up for Chriso being here. But eventually, until he gets here, Marcus. We don't know why I gave you the the fucking solo.
Summer Jam screen. What the hell?
Marcus, how are you doing today, brother?
I'm good. You know, before Chriso's power died, he gave me the call. He said, "You know what? Got an open spot for you, my brother. Go and pull up." And of course, the answer is gonna be yes. I'm one of the services that he always asks for when she need to go now. But yeah, I'm doing all right. Kenny Omega's my world champion. My life is good. My life is great. Dynamite's great again. Kevin Knight, you belong in our ring. We'll see you at Redemption.
Bro, I 100% agree, bro. Listen, going into last night's Dynamite, I knew the celebration was going to be interrupted by someone. Listen, it's like the cliche in wrestling, like the obvious thing that happens in wrestling. If somebody does some sort of celebration where they want to be like, look at me, look at how great I am. They always like
Kenny Omega,
or not even look at how great for Kenny Omega, it wouldn't be look at how great I am. Usually heels are the ones that do the kind of like the whole the big celebrations and stuff. But even Kenny Omega just being humble, just being like, listen, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. When Will Ospreay was telling me I didn't believe in myself that I could do it, for sometimes he was kind of right. Even then, somebody still can't let Kenny have his moment, but that person ended up being Kevin Knight. But before we get into any of that, BV, I want to ask you, how are you doing today?
I'm doing all right, bro. I'm trying to stay inside because outside looks like we in the scene of Breaking Bad right now. Oh, you ever seen the film Traffic? That's what it looks like outside right now. It's just orange. No Donald Trump.
The wildfires on your ass, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Literally.
Jeez.
Literally. I saw that this morning. So what's going on up there? Like what's can you give us a
Yeah, it was a crazy wildfire in Canada. I really don't know what it was. I saw a video about it earlier. There was like a railroad and somebody in a train, bro. That was surrounded by literally surrounded by fire. Like it was some crazy ass video. But it's like a huge like wildfire out there, and the smoke is going all the way from Canada to Michigan to New York to Massachusetts, everywhere, Northeast. So now we gotta deal with this 100 years of pollution in 2 days or some shit.
Bro,
Sheesh,
no
boy.
bullshit.
That shit's crazy.
Bro, sometimes I be thinking like the heat here is crazy, and the heat in the South is crazy. Like,
Not
I
for sure.
still think it's like top 5, top 10 hottest places in the world. But when it comes to like what will be going on in the North, bro, and in the West, so like with all these wildfires and shit they have going on, yo, that's got to be fucking insane. That's got to be fucking insane, bro.
So, I see 100-degree heat wave is some nasty ass shit. I don't really care where you at. Like, you're not living through that shit through the whole day. Like 95 degrees
No.
plus the 75% humidity here is one thing, but like the dry air out west, like that's be like, and then be 109 degrees in like Arizona and shit, and then you get all the wildfires.
Yeah, I'll
on
take
top
that.
of that.
I'll take that over any human shit, bro. I was in Vegas when it was like 108. I was like, this ain't shit compared to 100-degree weather in New York. I was out there at 108 like nothing.
Nah, all you gotta do is hydrate, wear something nice, and you be all right.
Bro, literally, like the last heat wave we had down here, like actual real heat wave, it was like 10 years, literally 10 years ago. Because I remember, I think Storm, no, it was either 10 years ago or 2017. Because I remember all I was doing was just playing Storm all day. But we had to go to my grandmother's house because we had it was so hot in there. Bro, it was so hot. The floor wasn't like the floor was lava, obviously. Bro, it was so hot in there. The floor was like warm as shit. Like that's how fucking hot it was. And I couldn't understand, bro. That was the worst heat wave we've ever had.
It's like we get heat waves, but because it's so humid here and because it rains all the time in Florida, like it'll be 95 degrees and all of a sudden in the middle of the day it'll be start thunderstorming for 30 minutes. Turn the bitch to a steam bath, but at least that kind of compensates for the fact that it's not dry here. So when it gets hot, it ain't good, but you know you're gonna die through it. But that shit, I ain't living through that.
Bro, literally, I that's why I love the winter. I tell people all the time, they ask me my favorite season, I say the winter, bro.
100%.
Nigga, y'all be up in New York.
The winter
New York complaining.
That shit ain't bad. 50, 56. That shit ain't bad. We getting 10 degrees. Nah, fuck out of here. I don't want that shit.
50, boy, it get 20 down here sometimes. Maybe 30. Dang.
Nigga, I be walking around the streets. Nigga, I be walking around the streets of New York, New Jersey, Philly. No, not Philly. Obviously, fucking nigga, obviously Pennsylvania. Obviously Pennsylvania, but I mean Philly because that's like, come on, man. Nobody knows Pittsburgh. Nigga, I be walking around Philly, nigga, all in places in the Northeast, nigga. I be walking around, walking in a winter wonderland, nigga. What? What are you talking?
Hey, you had your chance to go, but you ain't go.
You never even,
bro.
You never even came up here before. Like, what are you talking about?
What you talking about?
The thing is, now you're on deck. See, now you're on deck.
I'm just saying. You talking about you walk through the Northeast and shit in the cold like nothing. You didn't even experience it. Like, what are you talking about?
You had your chance when it was a hoodie weather up there for double nothing.
God forbid a nigga go support his friend, bro.
I'm so short, Robert. But anyway,
pull up in January, bro.
Bro, we'll get you a plane ticket. You ain't gotta be scared. BV will take you all through the city. AO might take you out to the city, bro. We got you. Don't even worry.
That was gonna happen to him. I still don't get why you're so scared, but it is what it is.
I'm not scared, nigga. I just, I had shit to do, bro. Robert's only done NOLA one time, and that was last year for All In. No, I've been to Alabama. I've been to Florida, nigga. I've been to California, nigga. I've been places before, nigga.
Yeah, but you ain't been to that place, and you had your chance to go to that place. And you said, nah, I don't think I want to go to that place. But that's neither here nor there.
Yo, Alabama was awesome, nigga. Shout out Alabama.
I'm sure it was.
Alabama was awesome. All right. We don't have super chats yet, but guys, remember to get your super chats in. If you have any thoughts, questions about Dynamite, your thoughts on Dynamite, your opinions on Dynamite, you have some shit you want to get off your chest about some shit on Dynamite that you just did not like, guys, please send your super chats in about them. Before we get into the show,
You got
we
a
got a
question
couple
over here.
we got a couple new memberships. We got no, I'm not acknowledging that. We got we got a couple new memberships. We got the villain who became a new YouTube member. Shout out to you. On the YouTube Capo tier, you can get stuff like you got earlier today with Hanging with Holbert, which next week you can get the same thing either on Wednesday or Thursday, depending on when Ibu can, with Backup Hangman Radio. You have stuff like Box Off. Wait, what's the name? I forgot.
Box office with Burton Bread.
Box Office with Burton Bread. It's bro, alliteration. It'd be fucking me.
Yeah, you turned to Chris for a second.
Yo, trust me. You can get stuff like Self-Made Sandbox, which is literally tomorrow. I don't know what we're playing yet. I listen, man. Hey, man, hey, BV, I played Chriso and 2K the other day. He can vouch. I wasn't that bad. I wasn't that bad anymore. I wasn't that bad anymore. A couple years ago, I was moving crazy. I was hitting threes. I was hitting middies, nigga.
Yo, that shit free, man. We could run a team up for real for Sandbox.
You know what it was? You know what happened? I finally figured out the shooting. And once I finally figured out the shooting, bro.
Nah, this shit, the shooting his ass. You just gotta shoot the stick this year. I
figured it out with the button. You know what I did? Nigga, I put that shit on real player percentage. Nigga, I'm not putting that shit.
You're so ass. You're
come on, bro.
No. Yo, but you know what it is though? Hold on.
Holy shit.
Yo, can I speak?
No.
Listen. Putting it on real player percentage doesn't enhance the shot because you still have to hit the timing correctly on the
not necessarily. Not necessarily.
No.
Bro, if you do it too late or you do it too early, you're not gonna make it. You're not. I'm telling you, you're not. Because I'm telling you, I haven't. I had to literally watch the nigga shooting form or correct the nigga. Bro, I'm telling you.
Yo, this is the real life equivalent of doing the bumpers at the bowling alley, bro. Come on, Rob.
I got it. We got another new membership, Jorge Lara. Thank you for the new membership. We also on the Capital tier have self-made drafts. We did 2 different drafts, a modern and an all-time. So if you guys want to go watch those, get your kick out of those. We also just did a mid-year awards show. If you guys want to go know me, myself, Ibu, AO, Chriso, and even Joe Holbert's opinions on who was the wrestler of the year, the tag team of the year, so on and so forth. So far, go log into the go subscribe to the Capo tier on the Self-Made YouTube channel. Folks, we have our first super chat with Chi-Town Spurs for $5. Seeing people doubt a hastily booked AEW pay-per-view. Do they ever learn? Bro. I don't know, bro. Listen, these matches are awesome.
Aside from that tag team match.
Yeah, we'll
aside from that tag team match.
And there's
it still should be good. I'm gonna be honest.
Hold on, give me one second. You guys talk about this. I gotta, because the fucking thing is not letting me scroll.
I got you, but yeah, it'll be perfectly fine.
Aside from that tag team match, bro, everything looks great. But I really wanted the Bucks to have that tag match for the pay because I wanted to see the Elite standing tall at the end of the pay-per-view. I guess we're not gonna see that though.
But hey, man, you got Death Rider Boot Camp for the tag titles. We ain't hyped for that?
Yo, I'm so good. I'm so good off of Death Rider Boot Camp, bro. I'm so good off of Death Rider Boot Camp, bro. It's just like, bro, this is what it's got people being like, yo, I don't want Ospreay to win anything, and it's really fucking annoying.
I'm gonna be honest. It's still. I still want to say majority still loves this shit though.
Yeah, it kind of is what it is.
But I'm so. But I feel like that's Elite Fleet though. I'm not even sure. I think that's because I got a lot of Elite Fleet on my timeline, so they love anything. AEW
niggas-
Yeah,
does.
no, like literally, literally, like I don't know, man. My top 3 matches that I'm most excited for, though, I cannot wait to talk about Kyle Fletcher versus not Bandito versus fucking Commander.
Yo, when we get to that match, Evil, I hope your ass is watching this show because we got something to say about that list.
Let me go to cage match. Where's cage match? On my fucking thing while I sit here and go to the next.
I think I heard Shivani say what a match about 9 times during that match.
That nigga was speechless.
He said, what a match! What a match! What a match! I'm like, yeah, I love the match too, but damn, say something else.
Like, damn, brother, can we re-update your hard drive, Tony? I know it's not 1996 no more, but let's get some more vocabulary going.
Yes, nigga, go to cagematch.net. What else would I be looking it up for? I am Johnny Bernie 199. Rob left to get his pepperoni pizza, huh? Okay, no, I quite literally.
Hey man, I think I see a little something recording about. I see a little pepperoni over there, you know.
But going back to the most hastily booked AEW pay-per-view of all time, let me go to the niggas are dick riders.
I'm just saying, bro. You know what that did, not us.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me see. Where is redemption? Come on, man. Let's go here. All right. Read there for a second. All right. We got Jericho. We got Cage and Cope versus the Death Riders. Claudio and Pac. We got Jericho versus Tommaso. Yo, also, I don't know why people were so surprised the AEW World Tag Team title match. I quite literally told y'all that whatever takes place, I've told y'all multiple times on this podcast and on sessions, and everybody ignores because, the WWE, nigga, of course that's what you want. Well, I told you, nigga, that Cope and Cage were going to get themselves in whatever goes, and whatever. If the New Day are doing something at Wembley, if they're 90 days or up with the Young Bucks, I told you niggas that Cope and Cage were going to get themselves involved. Even if that meant not now, I didn't think they were going to not lose the tag belts at Redemption, because I thought they were going to lose them to the Bucks at Redemption, but nigga, they're not going to Toronto and losing. So I don't know why that thought even ever creeped in our mind. Because no, nigga, Edge and Christian are not going, especially on the big babyface run. Fuck no. So I knew that they were going to be involved in this, and it's probably going to be the Bucks, the New Day, and Cope and Cage, and a triangle
and Motor City.
Match. Well,
I'm not trying before. It's gonna be Motor
City
too.
So
Motor City too.
I swear to God, they put Motor City in there. I'm gonna be like, okay.
Yeah,
it's gonna be Motor City too. Chris Sabin's last piece of cartilage in his knees is gonna work for that match too. It better. Shit.
His last piece of cartilage, Cage and Cope, bro. I'm so scared.
That's
of that.
true. They might put the machine gun. It might be a 4-way. It might be a
It might be a 4-way like what was it, Mania in Florida, where it was when the Hardys came back, and it was the Hardys, New Day, Edge and Cash. I think it was in that.
Mm-hmm.
Who else was in that match? It was like 4. It was like 4 teams though. It was like.
Yeah, it was 4 teams. I know what you're saying. I forgot who was in that.
It could literally still be awesome. It could literally still like, and that's the thing, bro. People gotta understand. Like, these niggas are 50, and when you get to a certain age in the wrestling business, you become a carny, and you will maneuver your way into things.
Hey man, look at all the 50-year-old champions right now.
By the way, I'm not saying I'm saying that's what it looks like.
It was a good version of that match, by the way.
But I told you niggas. Told you
brothers.
Niggas that match. We got Jericho and Ciampa.
It ain't just any Jericho. It's Paymaker Jericho.
That shit popped the fuck out of me. Yo, not popped the fuck out of me in a good way.
Nah.
I was sitting there. And then I saw the gimmick that he brought back.
I was just laughing because I'm like, yo, he's grasping at anything, bro.
Like he has got this shit on pay-per-view.
Word.
He's trying to do anything right now.
Paymaker.
You're disgusting. Yo, somebody cut that shit, please.
The Zebo post fade. What's the next shit he about to throw? What's the next shit he about to throw?
Is the LeBron 3 when
light
he
up
stays at the
jacket.
ball?
Yeah, the little fuck you 3.
You know when LeBron stays at the ball and he
hard though. No,
step
but
back.
LeBron be making that shit. Yo, I've never seen a clip where LeBron missed that shit, so I don't know. But not Jericho be missing though, so you can't compare it to that.
Yo, I swear the only two niggas that popped this for the Paymaker is you and Weezy, bro. I swear to God.
No, I'm not popping for it. Like this is good. It popped me in a way where I was just like, why? Like, what about? I mean, I guess he bloodied you or whatever, and he kind of like he beat you in a fucked up way, but like,
still, did we need this? Did we want this?
Was sitting here like I need. You know what I need to see? I need to see the Paymaker. Just have a no DQ match. You gotta be the Paymaker for a no DQ match.
So think about Jericho. Like we know the game plan with him by now. He does the courtesy job on Dynamite for the first match. They extend it for a little bit. Then you get a blow off either at pay-per-view or on TV somewhere. And he goes over there and he does a stupid gimmick. Either it's Lionheart, he pulls out Paymaker, whatever he can find. He does that stupid ass hand wave he be doing now. Like, the game plan is the game plan. We know what Jericho is. But he is disgusting as a carny. This is maybe, unfortunately, the best thing Triple H ever did in his life was say, no, we are not taking Jericho back. Fuck you. I don't want to be subjected to this every Wednesday where everything going good, and then you gotta have that random little 5 minutes of Jericho backstage segments or a match that doesn't flow with anything else that's happening on the show, but you have to justify his existence somehow. So there you have it. It's like we don't need this. Like, we really don't.
Yeah. I don't. BB, you got any thoughts on this match before we go to the next one?
I'm tired of this shit, bro. He should have took that Fed offer, did his retirement run and retired, bro.
And then we're gonna get predictions on not predictions on the card so far, but we're gonna talk about the card after the Dynamite, after we talk about a little bit of Dynamite. Then my next most anticipated match on the show is, of course, I know Kenny Omega and Kevin Knight is going to be fantastic. Not most anticipated match. That's just another. That Jericho and Ciampa shit was just another match on the show. I don't know why.
Yo, oh my God, Kenny,
that was
great. Kenny told Kevin Knight, your heart don't beat like that, bro. Stop. He dead ass touched his heart. He was like, your heart don't beat like that. You're a good boy. You was raised by good parents. Why are you acting like this?
Had a real good marriage too, nigga.
He quite literally went out there. And BV, you don't watch anime, but he quite literally went out there and did the Naruto, bro. He was just like, yo, like, nigga, this isn't you, bro. Like, this is not your thing. Yo, what that nigga said to Obito? What that nigga said to Obito? Give me your hand. Like, no, bro, it's not you. Let's see here. We got. Anyways, sorry.
Good.
We don't got any more super chats for now. Hello?
Oh shit.
I don't think I'm supposed to.
Nah, he wasn't. He's watching the show. No, he here.
I don't know. I didn't get a I'm ready or not, so I don't know if I'm supposed to.
You pinged the Discord, so he pulling up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I didn't know if I blew your spot or anything.
Nah, so you're good. Cause I ain't tell you. I pinged Discord first. But what's good? Yo, fuck Jericho, my nigga.
Yo, what up?
And I'm so tired. I'm so tired of these bitch ass niggas on Twitter wagging their fucking fingers at you. If you don't like this Jericho shit, he fucking sucks, bro. He fucking sucks. And every time he has a fucking 2.25, he has a 2.25 or a 2.5. Niggas is like, we told you about Jericho. You gotta give him your props, nigga. Give him his props now. Look at the niggas he's working, bro. Look at the niggas he's working. He's working Flow State Ciampa. He worked fucking Ricochet, my nigga. And he's just fucking wasting their time. And now, Ciampa's having a fucking pay-per-view match with the fucking corpse of Jericho doing the Painmaker. This is a nigga, bro, whose body is completely broken down, which it should be, right? He's fucking 55 years old, my nigga. He's been doing this for fucking 40 years, right? but his body's completely broken down, and mentally he's run out of fucking ideas, bro. He's just running through the old shit that got used to get over. He's like, yo, this used to be over. Niggas will like me again if I do this. Nigga, we didn't like it the last time you did Painmaker. And I was like, what, 2 years ago, 3 years ago? Get the fuck out of here.
Bro, I know, and what I was saying was, they thought I said I popped right into like a. No, bro, it's kind of like when you know how when shit happens and Ibu and Joe go, oh man, like that's how I didn't pop in a. I was like, oh man, this is wow, this is really happening, huh? Like,
You was beside yourself.
It's like, yo, how the fuck did
yeah,
they get this on
like,
TV
how?
again?
Hey,
It's like,
I thought it was gonna be like a Jericho music video or something. That would have been a lot cooler. I can't.
it's like, was that necessary
That's
to
what I'm
anything
saying,
that
bro.
happened
He's just throwing
At
darts
this
at,
point,
at the fucking wall, bro.
Yo, if
Seeing
we
what
just
sticks.
dedicate, just just do music videos. Just do Jericho music videos from now on, bro. Because I'm not trying to see like promo segments and like he can have like a tag.
You want him
match
to do?
here
You want
and
him to do
there,
like a Elias gimmick or something?
Oh fuck
yeah,
no.
not like an
Fuck no.
Elias gimmick where he takes up a lot of TV time. Just
Shit,
like-
Yo, you know what I
That's
just
the
seen on the
one thing
timeline the other day?
What
When
is it?
that episode of Impact where Bischoff was sitting in the middle of the ring with his fucking guitar and shit.
yeah, bro.
Yo,
fuck.
I find that shit more
No.
entertaining than what he's doing now. I swear to God, I would.
Yo,
So,
I'm telling
yeah,
y'all.
I
So I told BV before we started the show. I thought y'all watched the show after NXT without me the other day. So I just watched it yesterday, like in the middle of the day. Yo,
Alright,
that
Dark Star, you
third
said
part is
NXT.
fucking crazy.
Oh no, I
It's
still haven't
awesome.
watched
We gotta
it.
watch it. We have
I
to.
still haven't
watch
watched that shit. I might watch it. I might fuck around and watch it tonight.
That shit's funny as hell.
But what's good? What's going on, AO? We have yet to get into Dynamite. We were talking about the redemption card so far. Going into the pay-per-view next. I think it's literally like next week, right?
It is, yeah.
Literally next.
Yeah, next week.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got Mark Davis and Andrade, which I'm expecting that to be nuts because Mark Davis has also been nuts. We got our another super chat here. Sal Cruz of $5. Hog tie AO for saying quote unquote wrestling is anime because Billy took that shit to heart.
Yo, you niggas need to hog tie yourselves, bro. This nigga said something that was a little bit cringe, and niggas been crying about it for 24 hours. Who fucking cares, bro? Anime is way bigger, way more mainstream, way more popular, draws way more money than professional wrestling. Goku is way bigger than Roman Reigns. Cry. He made a general reference. You niggas gotta get over it, son. Get over it.
Bro, that is true, bro. Like I'll say, just in real life instances when I'm talking to coworkers, they start mentioning this shit. I'll be like, I'm not into it, but I'm like, bro, everybody know about this shit but me. I swear to God.
Hey, BV said that to us before too. He was just like, bro, fuck, because our entire friend group basically watches anime, except for Rob. He only watches fucking Naruto. But
my
BV
God,
was like, damn, bro.
It's true.
BV's like, damn, bro, y'all be talking about this shit, son, so passionately. I'm about to get into this shit, and he still never has. But I believe maybe one day, son, maybe one fucking day.
You know what BB gonna do? He gonna tell us this. He gonna watch his first anime. He gonna tell us this shit. As I'm never watching it again, and that anime gonna be some Dr. Stone or some shit.
I can tell y'all shows I've watched that I haven't watched since I was a kid that I can name. So I don't know why we're acting like I've never watched anime before. Like it's just a new concept of me watching anime. This is not a new concept of me watching anime, and that's just not true.
There's a little bit of truth to it now, Rob. Come on.
Bro, you was jagging the Sword Art Online. You're a fucking pervert. All right, let's get into Dynamite, y'all. Let's get into Dynamite.
Okay. All right. Last night chat was AEW Dynamite. We started off the show. Dynamite also last night. I don't wanna go out of line here. Dynamite was live from the MGM Music Hall in Boston, Massachusetts. Literally for the first of two nights. Literally Collision is being taped. I think tonight,
that was the same venue. That was the same venue they did Athena and Mercedes, right?
Yeah, for spring break.
Last time. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So.
Bro, I fucking love that match. What Dave give that shit? Fucking 4 1/4. Yo, hog tie that nigga.
Yo,
that rating is still not out, by the way.
He rated the Dynamite match, but didn't rate that one. Okay, Dave, we see what you are.
That nigga say, yo, at 25 minutes, I just can't get 25 minutes, bro. 25 minutes hard to come by.
Yeah, and for people that don't understand, right? People think that like Mercedes is like dying for like Dave's like acceptance or approval. And she doesn't give a fuck, bro. She doesn't give a fuck. She's just pointing out the hypocrisy in somebody who is very influential in this space. And I don't dislike. I like Dave, right? Used to be a much bigger fan of his than I am now. But if you ask me, generally, I like Dave, right? But come on, my nigga, this is bullshit, gang. This is fucking bullshit.
Yeah, like, bro, come on.
I felt so much better if you just gave it the 3 1/4. You was clearly low enough for it to be, bro. I would have been so much more fine with that.
I don't think he thinks it's. I don't think he thinks it's a 3 1/4, bro. I'm just like, bro. If you think,
bro, the way he was talking about his son, like I saw that 3.5 growing, gang.
Yeah, he was like, no one, the crowd wasn't invested, or blah blah blah, and then he
I
got bullied
saw
by
that 3.5 growing.
It was happening. Then he tried to pre-rank the Kim the Great thing, and that blew up in his face too. And then the Mercedes match ended up being better, and then now he's just stuck in hell. Nigga, just watch the match.
That shit is so nasty. That shit is so nasty, bro. Like he did the same shit with Sting, bro. That Sting retirement match was clearly 5.5.
What's the thing he got with Sting, bro?
I'm like, yo, this vendetta with certain people. I don't even know if it's personal. He just doesn't like somebody. He would just I ain't giving him that.
Son, and like niggas know I love Ospreay, son. Niggas know I love Will Ospreay. And I'm not about to be like, yo, you rate every one of his matches 5 stars. But son, one match that Dave rated 5 stars, son, that I'm just like, yo, what is this nigga doing? Kazuchika Okada versus Will Ospreay, Battle in the Valley, 2023, I believe it was. These niggas went out there and if I said they went out there and jogged, it would be an insult to jogging, my nigga. Niggas thought year 1 Okada was lazy in AEW. Son, that match, that Battle of the Valley match, made Okada look like made peak laziness AEW Okada and made him look like the fuck he was working the fucking Tokyo Dome, son. That nigga was crawling around. Billy was jogging too, bro. That nigga didn't do any of his best dome sequences, son. These niggas went out there.
I was about to say.
It was like Okada was like, "Yo, I'm leaving New Japan soon." Billy was like, "Shit, I'm leaving New Japan soon too." And these niggas went out there and played fucking patty cake. The Observer dropped that weekend. I was expecting like a 4, maybe 4 1/4 because Billy lost. That nigga went full 5. And he wants me to believe that Mercedes Moné / Sasha Banks has never had a match that good before in her entire life. And niggas can be like, "Oh, well, he did the same thing with Kurt Angle." But look at how he rated matches back then. And then compared to how he rated matches now, like it's not the same thing.
Yo, there was a remember that Shingo and Zach like 4 1/4 that he was like, yo, 5.5, 5
that was
3/4.
fucking crazy.
It's like,
Bro,
come
there
on,
was
dude.
bro, and it's also just like, bro, obvious, like, come on, man, like, if you just like, if it's the Sting thing, like, I would much rather him admit. Like with Sting, that he admitted with Sting. I just don't like. I don't know what it is. That would be cool, but bro, just acting like it's I just don't got time, bro. Come on, man. Those matches you rated this week. Those matches you rated last
Are you talking about the Shingo match from fucking the Red Pro Shingo match the day before Wembley, where Ospreay literally went out there and fucking jogged? Bro, then he was like, yo, 4 1/4, 5 1/4, some bullshit like that. And he wants me to believe these niggas went out there and fucking jogged, bro. And he wants me to believe Mercedes Moné has never had a match that good before in her entire life. Shut the fuck up, bro. Shut up.
Bro, all these niggas do when they go to America and go to the UK is they sit there. You know what they do? They watch film. They watch film before they go there, before they board the plane. And they go, look, these are our best spots from all of our matches. We're going to do all of that in 10 or 12 minutes, and we're going to get the fuck out of there. And I swear there's ones on there right that got 4 3/4. Some of them bitches got 5 1/4. Didn't that Shingo and Tama match get a 5? Please, somebody check.
Nah, I think I like 4 3/4 or some shit.
Yeah.
Yo, there's something going on, man. Come on,
And not
man.
even that, Rob.
We gotta investigate, gang.
Yeah. Hey man, I got 6 30s in Jacksonville right now. We pulling up on Dave if he don't rate that match. You already know what it is.
What's that one hashtag? What's that one hashtag that dropped? Yeah, drop the hashtag. What is them niggas hiding? Yo, drop the rating. Hashtag drop the rating. Hashtag drop the rating, bro. Hashtag drop the rating, bro.
That nigga, he put out an observer before he left or doing whatever the fuck he finna do this weekend.
I
still didn't watch the match.
Drop the rating.
Like, bro, just drop it, please.
But
not gonna hurt you.
Get back into the episode of Dynamite last night. Dynamite started off with Ospreay talking to John Moxley because, of course, John Moxley has to be involved in everything anybody he is involved with does. Ospreay was training with the Death Riders when John Moxley basically came to Garcia and Yuta to hype them up for their tag match. He said the hard part is done to Will, but he has to go to Wembley and get it done. He told him, you earned this. There will come a time in your life where you have to make some hard decisions. But this, your dream, is not a hard decision. When you get your shot, don't hesitate. Pull the trigger no matter who the target is. Mox walked away. Ospreay did shadow boxing, and we got the opener, which was the AEW World Tag Team title match between Cope and Cage and the Death Riders, Daniel Garcia and Wheeler Yuta. Guys, I'm gonna let you guys start off. We're gonna start with AO. What did you think about this tag match last night?
I mean, nigga, I don't like none of this shit. I mean, the tag match was fine, bro, but like, yo, like, this is the least I've ever enjoyed Will Ospreay in my entire life. This is the least I've ever liked. I mean, this is not the least. Peak Death Riders John Moxley was fucking absolutely terroristic. This is the second least I've ever liked John Moxley in my life, bro. I just want wherever this shit is going to get there, get blown off, these niggas, and go their fucking separate ways, bro.
It's like, do we really need John
Bro,
Moxley in the videos game? Like, do I need him acting like Will Ospreay's big homie? You gotta pull the trigger. Nick, he's 33 years old. You don't think he know how to wrestle a match? Do I need to be told this before Wembley?
Like, what is this, bro?
You know what it's getting to?
I'll be so much more forgiving. I'll be so much more forgiving if this was like a 25. Who's a 25-year-old in the company that's gonna be a future main eventer? I don't even fucking know, bro. But like, shit, nigga, if this was Kyle Fletcher like 2 years ago,
Kevin Knight's older.
Kevin Knight's 28.
Right?
He's 28. But if this was Kevin Knight 2 years ago, or if this was fucking Kyle Fletcher 2 years ago, I'd be like, yo, there's probably something better they could be doing on TV or whatever. But fuck it, let's do it, man. Let's do it. Go on the fucking Mox's wing.
Yeah, if it's
like, but fuck, bro, this is a 33-year-old world champion, former world champion.
Bro, literally.
Does he need this much guidance? Does he need to be doing in between segments? Moxley being a proxy for him, talking to Kenny Omega. No, he a grown ass man can talk to him on his own, which he just did 25 fucking minutes prior to that. Like, we don't need this. Who's it for? One of y'all can tell me, but who is this for?
Yo, you know what it's getting to, and I wasn't gonna be nasty about this. You know what it's getting to, and WWE has started to do, which is why I'm hating their content now too. You remember when Orange Cassidy was going through his international title run, and they brought in Danhausen, and every 5 seconds, and when Orange Cassidy was wrestling, he would literally do a sequence, and they would cut to Danhausen's reaction to get the pop. That's what this feels like. And I'm not saying if it's that level with Ospreay where they're cutting to Mox, but it's like, bro, why every 5 minutes do I have to see John Moxley? And it's not like I'm saying no more John Moxley wrestling. Brother, please. Let Will Ospreay handle his business with Kenny Omega. I get it, bro. Mox is the ace, but please, let the star build his star-making match with the biggest star in the fucking company. Please.
Yo, people act like you're saying something fucking crazy if you're just like, yo, Mox, please just have your segment on the show, and then like, can we let this show continue with other people and other people's storylines and not have like Mox bullshit? Bro, he did a heel beatdown attack to start the show. The Death Riders did a heel beatdown attack to start the show, and a babyface saved to end the show. Or was it reverse? I don't fucking remember. I was high. But it was they flip-flopped. Flip-flopped heel face during the show.
No, you're right. No. You're right. You know why you're right? You know why you're right? Because why did Claudio come out and start beating the fuck out of Darby Allin?
For what? You don't even got me for.
I swear that happened. Did Claudio not come out and start beating the fuck out of Darby Allin?
Yes, because attacked Kenny. Ospreay tried to hit him with a hidden blade. He dips out. The Death Riders pull up. The Cloud just start beating his ass for no reason.
Bro,
can y'all please pick a lane?
This tweener bullshit only works when you are a tweener for an angle or a section of a year, and then the next year you do something else. Being a tweener is not doing something in 1 hour or one block and then doing something in the next block that's something totally different. It's not being a fucking tweener, bro. It's not. It's not. Please stop.
Like, I don't know
Just
why people
stop.
think this finish
Just
is
stop.
good.
Right, I hate when people are like, oh, but niggas liked it when it was Steve Austin, bro. Steve Austin was morally consistent. He wasn't flip flopping between babyface and heel. He just didn't like anybody, gang. Everybody could catch a fucking stunner. That's not the same thing. That's not the same thing. Where Mox pretends like he's a good guy for one block of the show, and then is a dastardly heel the other block of the show. It's not the same thing as Mox working as an evil piece of shit during a match with a babyface, and then raising his fucking arm after the match and putting his fucking belt on after him and fucking giving him a noogie and being like, you worked hard out there, kid. It's not the same fucking thing.
No, he did
Bro,
the same shit
like,
last
why?
pay-per-view.
Okay.
Goes out Bandito, has the match, gives him a "you're all right, kid," and is out here supporting Ospreay in the main event. Like, bro, please pick a goddamn lane.
Oh, like perfect example what y'all just mentioned. Claudio faces Commander. Claudio doesn't like the way Commander fucking enzigiri'd or poison rodded him or some shit. So he takes Commander and puts his leg in the chair and Pillmanizes him. Right? Yeah. Why then an hour and a half later is he saving Will Ospreay from the Don Callis family? Will Ospreay and Kenny Omega.
That's his young boy.
I'm not saying that match happened, but I'm saying if that match happened last night, Claudio Castagnoli did that to Commander in the first hour, and then we got what we got in the second hour. What am I supposed to believe in? Will Ospreay is joining a group that is doing that's what's fucking up this shit for him being a babyface going into this.
That's true.
Will Ospreay is joining a group that doesn't know what the fuck they are. He's joining a group that has no identity.
It's like, why are
you have
talking
to have an identity, bro. This no heels, no baby faces shit does not work. It does not work, bro. It doesn't. It doesn't. Because you know why anti-hero shit works in movies and TV shows? Because those characters are morally consistent. They do one thing for one. That's why they have arcs.
Yeah, and you
they
got
do
Ospreay.
One thing for one arc, and then they move on to the next thing.
Yo, they really doing all this for Ospreay to win that All In for them to turn on him for the celebration.
Because I ain't gonna lie, gang, I'm not cheering against Kenny Omega. That's just simply not gonna happen. I don't care who you is. Especially
what is Will Ospreay's arc right now? Why is everybody else doing the Sasuke retrieval? Why is everyone doing the Sasuke retrieval arc for fucking Kevin Knight and not Will Ospreay? And I'm not saying that to disrespect Kevin Knight, but he's not the fucking babyface that joined he's the babyface that joined the heel group. But his reasoning made sense. I joined Don Callis. He gets me money. He gets me a little bit of fame, and he might get me a belt. That makes sense. And he's doing one thing.
He's been more
join the Death Riders. What comes from joining the Death Riders other than a couple roll around sessions a day?
Also, bro, Sasuke already turned heel, bro. Sasuke already turned heel when Sasuke retrieval arc happened, gang. It was just like a slippery slope. Ospreay still prancing around like a fucking babyface. Could you imagine watching the Sasuke retrieval arc and Sasuke is like, no, bro. I promise I'm a good guy. I'm just joining the super rapist pedophile ninja Hitler in Orochimaru because I just want to get a little bit stronger. It's cool though. I'm still a good guy, but yeah, I'm joining the super Nazi ninja. What are you talking about?
Yeah, and now we got Ospreay prancing around like, I know he broke my neck and tried to kill me, and I tried to get my get back, and he still beat my ass in the match. But I'm gonna join him anyway. When you could just win,
and violated the entire roster for like over a year.
Bro, yes, Sasuke throughout the first half of Shippuden all the way to the war was a heel. He was never everything he did was evil. He tried to kill Naruto and Sakura in the fucking Orochimaru's hideout. He tried to kill them niggas again. I forgot where. Well, in the fucking 5 Kage summit, he killed like two Kages. That nigga was a heel most of the show. That's why it worked. Like, Mox, please, leave us alone.
I know you like Rock with 3, my nigga, but can we please?
Redemption. Can we get a Will Ospreay match at Redemption that just like he does some shit? They have a match on the Dynamite, on some special Dynamite at the beginning of August. I don't know, whatever the fuck. What would you call a Road Rager? Please do like Road Rager or something at the beginning of August and get this shit the fuck over with, please.
You will be getting a tag and you will enjoy it and you will enjoy the ride. Like, we know what this is by now, but it's like, dude, I don't need him everywhere. 3 segments at a time. Let Ospreay be a man. We got this big babyface having his crowning achievement in his home country, in the biggest stadium in the country. He looks like the stupid 13-year-old boy that joined the gang and didn't know what a gang is. It's like, please, save us.
And you know what the problem is? I know BV's opinions on Cope and Cage, obviously, because he doesn't like fucking Cope. Duh. And AO doesn't really like Cope and Cage that much at this stage.
Yeah.
And Marcus doesn't really either. We're not even talking about the tag team championship match that involved his group last night. And I know it's people have their mixed opinions about Wheeler Yuta and Daniel Garcia, but it's like, bro, you're supposed to be building these guys. And we're just talking about you being involved with Will Ospreay more than you are getting him. Why don't you get involved with these niggas like that? Why don't you be all up in these niggas' business every 5 fucking seconds on camera? Why you gotta be all up in Will shit, bro?
You got Daniel Garcia acting like the big homie, bro. Get the fuck out of my face. Like, please.
But I'm gonna let y'all know the finish pretty much. Yuta went back to well, it starts here with Cage stuck in the corner with Garcia and Yuta used the conveyor belt attacks in rapid succession, then celebrated in their customary huddle. They went Yuta went back to the turnbuckle. Referee went to stop him. That allowed Cage to kick Garcia in the nuts. Then they got hit with a pop-up spear from Cope to Cage, from Cage to Cope, excuse me, and they retained the tag team championships. As this is another thing. Babyface tag team champions. As they're celebrating, Castagnoli pulls them down to the floor while the dogs get on Cage, and then that leads to the Bang Bang Gang coming out, saving Cope and Cage. The dogs left, but when they went to confront the Bang Bang Gang, while the commotion settled down, Cage finally accepted Jay White's offer to basically bury the hatchet, and Cope gave Jay White the shillelagh back and basically did the guns up or whatever the fuck. I kind of stopped paying attention at that point. But fuck, bro. The Death Rider. Something has to be done about this Death Riders. What is going on with the Death Riders, bro? Please.
First of all, the whole damn story arc from the last year was them terrorizing everybody, doing chemical warfare on old men, locking people in the closets. The belt was locked in the briefcase, and you have the big payoff of Heyman freeing the championship out the briefcase at All In, right? And guess what happens? Did Death Riders go away from TV? No. Mox's challenges for the belt again.
Wait, Marcus. Wait, hold on. Are you trying to tell me you ain't fuck with them pouring cleaning solution down niggas' throats?
Nigga, no. I'm not trying to watch the fucking IRA on my television screen. No. The fuck? And then you lose, right?
Wait a second. What the fuck happened to Chriso? Where is he?
Hey, man, he said his power
went out again.
That nigga dead again. All right, I'll continue, Marcus. I didn't even know what that nigga was saying.
That's fucking crazy.
Keep going, bro. Keep going.
Yeah, you had this whole payoff. He loses the belt. Cathartic moment. Do they go away from TV? No, he just challenges again in a week. Loses that. Does he go away from TV again? No. Enters the C2. Everyone's thinking, okay, this is the payoff. He'll get beat. No. He just wins. Cuts a promo saying, hey, guys, I like wrestling now.
In between that, they did a 3-4 month teasing of them breaking up too.
Yes.
And then led to nothing.
Everybody think Claudio in the back me mugging him when he's trying to do everything he's doing. We think, okay, he's gonna get smoked. He's gonna lose the C2. He just wins it and says, I like wrestling again, everybody. Then has his 15-minute match on Dynamite, fine, whatever. And then he flips back and forth depending on what's going on. Ospreay comes back, and now we're stuck in this bullshit because he just beats him. Because why would you allow someone that almost kill you? He beats you. And then you just said, yes, Daddy, can you please teach me how to win a championship? I can't do it on my own. I'm a 33-year-old man that's won a world championship in a major promotion before, but I can't seem to win this one in my home country. What the fuck is that? Like, what was the point of them losing it All In last year if they're just going to be on TV and be a part of the All In the main event the very next fucking year? What's the point? But yeah, I guess Moss got to have his time. I guess Big MOCKS got to do his thing. I suppose.
Thankfully, the next segment did not involve John Moxley because
Shock.
Hikaru Shida basically they showed on Collision, which was it was a match that happened. Shida beat Harley Cameron on Collision. She was going to attack her with the kendo stick after, or I think she went to put a chair on her or something like that. And Queen Aminata came out to make the save. And now it was announced that Queen Aminata gets her shot at the TBS Championship this Saturday on Collision. So let's look forward to that. That should be pretty good. we got next.
I got thoughts on that one, but we can continue.
We got next up. Well, we'll give you your thoughts real quick, Mark.
I'm just saying, we all love Hikaru Shida here, right? We all appreciate everything she's done in AEW. I just find it very, very fun that she got a championship, which, by the way, I'm just gonna say this one more time. If you thought anybody else but Hikaru Shida was winning that match, that survival of the fittest match, when they told you for a month straight that yes, Shida is winning here, then I don't know what to tell you. But this will be a good match. Queen Aminata rules. If it's not good, I will be talking about Hikaru Shida again because she is well. So you like that submission?
Is Collision live this week?
They're taping.
No,
it
it's being taped.
Saturday.
It's being taped. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yo, man, shout out to Hikaru Shida, man. You know, she be working hard.
Yeah, she be doing her thing. She earned it. She deserved it.
What the fuck? Yo, Rob, your cam went off, gang.
Yo, so next up we got
Rob.
Next
Wait.
Next up we got
Nah, I like she. How old is Sheeta?
38.
38. Right. I like Sheeta.
I had to.
I enjoy the character she's doing a lot right now. It's unfortunate we just don't have, 2020, 2021 Sheeta with this character. I feel like she could that version of her would be able to like take over the fucking promotion and shit. But we do character work now, and I'm fucking with the character.
Yeah, it's a good thing that she's doing it because otherwise it'd be kind of crazy if she wasn't doing something and trying something new. And you should get rewarded for trying new.
Oh yeah, Chi-Town Spurs says it's taping tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, the old Ace gimmick wouldn't work with the way she currently works.
Nah, because it would be like, yo, you're not a better wrestler than such and such, and so why you act like you on top? But anyway, it'll be a good match. I like Aminata. I like Sheeta. It'll be fine.
Next up, we got what is El Idolo? Does someone want to take the floor and explain what this was, or do you want me to go through what this was? Because it says we saw Andrade enjoying his time with a woman. He was with a woman. I didn't see this part. I went to go use the bathroom. After
He had the Scarface. He had the Scarface white and red suit on and shit.
Yes, BB, take us through this.
I don't remember much, but I just know he had the Scarface suit on. He had a girl on him. I forgot what he was saying on the promo.
Do it matter?
It says here. It says here. It says Renee was standing with Andrade backstage and asked about his match with Jake Doyle to get the shot at the national championship. He said if you have to fight every member of the Don Callis family, he will. If he has to take if he were to take all their championships, he will. It's his destiny to be AEW World Champion. She asked if he was worried about their numbers advantage. He said tranquilo. He said Andrade presented a box that contained MJF's Dynamite diamond ring. He said where he got it, and he said he has a good friend. She asked if that friend's name was Will Ospreay, and Andrade, of course, responded with "How you
know, real nigga."
Love this character work from Andrade.
How you know?
Yeah, because bro, how you know?
How you know? Yeah.
We go to another backstage with the Trios champions, which everybody's forgetting that they're the Trios champions.
You want to defend those belts, guys?
The conglomeration, which people. This is not me saying this. There's people literally saying this on Twitter. The conglomeration. You can look it up.
I love them. Yeah.
You'll see the tweets.
Yeah,
basically, they were just like the demand were just like, yeah, we want our tag team champion, our Trios championship match. Ricochet reached for the not not Ricochet. Leona reached for the gold, and when he reached for the gold, they strong armed it away. Just as strong with to say something. Excuse me. The Lethal Twist attacked them from behind. He said, "Nobody. I'm a man of my word. Nobody from the demand was going to attack you, but the Lethal Twist are not in the demand yet." So that took place.
Y'all fucking with Jay Lethal on this? You know, Big 2-6.
It gives Jay Lethal something to do.
Shout out to the Lethal Twist. Fuck out of here.
Yo, this nigga BV. He's a pervert. Remember when Ricochet was like, "Yo, I want to make this stable. Who y'all think should be in my faction?" And niggas was like, "Oh, you gotta pick up Blake Christian." What the fuck?
Oh yeah, I do remember that shit.
Okay.
And then they did the right thing and put Gates of Agony in. I was like, guys, please be serious. Stop doing it again.
And we thought like for a second he was gonna, well, not for a second obviously, but like it seemed like he was gonna pick them for a second, but he was like, no. On that same Dynamite,
He's like, no.
Y'all suck. Next up, we got Andrade El Idolo versus the Don Callis family's Jake Doyle. This was fucking awesome.
Great, amazing.
Yo, Andrade literally is top 5 TV wrestler, if not, no, top 5. Top 5 TV wrestler of the year, I think. I don't think has he had a bad TV match this year? Like a terrible one where you're just I can't watch this match.
Not even close.
Bro, and it's like, bro, the top 10 of TV wrestlers in the world all belong to AEW right now, by the way. So, like, that's first and foremost. But, like, I think for Andrade to be up there, that's pretty fucking high in AEW totem pole. But this was fucking fantastic. I'm going to let BV get into this match. First, BV, what did you think about this match?
Oh, man, bro. Andrade, he's just a man, bro. I wish it was him at Wembley, bro. Instead of little bro Ospreay.
Oh, come on.
I can't lie to you.
Come on.
I wish it was him at Wembley. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say what I feel. I don't care, bro. He took off his shirt and got one of the biggest pops of the night. What are you talking? Like, all he did was take off his shirt, bro. And right after that, there was like, "Take your pants off." I started cheering that shit too. They wanted to see that Almeida.
What?
Yo,
niggas trying to see that Almeida, nigga.
You trying to see if he
Yo,
was
I
caught myself.
I don't remember a single wrestling move Andrade did that entire match, but he got the biggest pops in that match just by fucking taking off his pants, bro.
I don't even think he even take it off. He took off his shirt, and then right after he took off his shirt, they said, "Take your pants off."
Oh yeah. He had to tease him. He had to tease him a little bit. You know what I mean? Niggas can't get it all at once. They can't handle all that.
If I said this would be a segment. Yo, word. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I hear you. No, yo, that's not crazy. You're not gonna. Yo, word.
Nigga, it's Andrade, bro. Ain't nothing crazy. We ain't pausing. We pressing play when it comes to Big Meat Low. Yeah,
I don't want to hear no more. I don't want to hear no more Big G jokes. I don't want to hear no more Big G jokes.
Well, they're not jokes.
Yo, I forgot to say at the beginning of the show. Shout out to my son Big G, man, holding it down in Louisiana, man. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, shout out my nigga Garçon.
Yeah, you hold it down for the boot, man.
Shout out my nigga Garçon.
Marcus, what did you think about this? Before we
I just remember him pulling up with bad bitches in his entrance and doing the damn elbow, and that was about it when it came to the actual wrestling. Andrade is mastered television like by a country mile. He's mastered this shit. My nigga, he's already a great wrestler that we already know. He's got a catchphrase over, which he's been doing since like 2021, but it actually caught fire here. And then niggas just want to see him win. He never changed anything about himself after leaving the Callis family. He's just a real nigga who got bad bitches on speed dial and has good matches every single time.
Nah. He changed something, nigga. Now we got bad bitches on our entrance.
Oh, we got that.
How you know?
Yeah, we got that. And what you trying to say, man? You picking bitches out the crowd.
When I saw two behind them, I'm like, please don't do no whole train gimmick, please. I was like, I thought we were gonna see like 4 more. I was like, oh my god, they're gonna kill him. And then there was only 2. I was like, all right, cool.
That man had trauma on him, but hey man, we doing our thing out here. Shout out me alone. Shout out Jake Doyle too, though. I'm glad he got this. He was the one that got this match. He's really, really good. So that's all I gotta say about it. We taking that national championship. We taking every championship in the Cows family. Fuck it, let's go. We getting greedy, and we do ethical thievery with.
Yo, how do y'all feel about people being like kind of annoyed that Andrade is going for, objectively low key the least important singles title in AEW?
Hey man, we can make it important. Did you ever thought about that?
That's what I'm trying to say. Niggas can make it important, bro. I feel like they're all interchangeable, bro. I don't think there's a real pecking order. I think they're about as important as the booking team and the wrestler like lets them be. I think, the international championship is like kind of stamped as the second biggest title, singles title in AEW. It's like it is. And then after that, they just but even that, like I feel like it's all depends on who's hot, who's wrestling every week, who has the best storylines and shit.
Bro, but that's why that's not, and I'm not saying a fucking WWE draft. I'm saying do a soft split where you have like the title, split the titles, do a split of the titles where you give more attention to certain championships on a different show. So Dynamite's the flagship show. Dynamite should give the more attention to the World Championship. AEW Collision. If you want to give more attention to the International Championship or AEW Collision, or since it's the second biggest championship, put more attention to that on Dynamite. Or same thing with the Continental and the National Championships. The national championship matches that we get on fucking Collision sometimes are awesome. You can put more, just do that. But you don't have to everybody's like, get rid of all these titles. Bro, the NWA, all these fucking promotions for the last 70 years have had 80 fucking title belts on 5 different shows.
They have multiple tag team titles.
For 9 different divisions, bro. There were never divisions. Everybody just was like, yo, I want this belt, and they started the storyline. So let's get before
I'll get rid of as a Continental because we don't really need it, and we don't need it as part of the C2.
I think
no, we don't need the Continental, bro. Literally just do they trademarked Continental Cup. Okay, so winner gets the Continental Cup, and then do a title match, bro, at like a branded Dynamite, or move up Revolution, or move back to C2.
I think the Continental title, since it's like 20 minutes, nobody gets involved. I think that should be given more attention.
I do like that it has its own rule sets, but you could always just give the rule set to something else. But I feel that I do like that it has its own rule set.
Before we get into the next segment of Dynamite, we have some super chats to get into, guys. Remember, as I said at the beginning of the show, if you have any opinions, any questions, anything you want to get your shit off about, make sure you send your super chats in, and we will get to them. We got King Jawil, $10. A lot of talk about depth in the women's division, but that main event was awesome. If that's the rotation along with the Birds, I'm very locked in.
Bro, people talk about depth in the women's division, but it's never like niggas never take the entire women's division into account. They take the depth of like the people that are currently in rotation, and they're like better bodies that could be used in better ways, but they're just currently not. So people are like, oh, the women's division don't got the horses. It's like fucking do, bro.
They definitely do. Like if wrestling was just and good,
the issue is the real issue is when someone like, and I'm not gonna throw anybody under the bus. We feminists. When someone that's just like shouldn't really be on national TV gets like a featured singles match that he like heats someone up or something, and it's just like, yo, what is going on in the women's division? Nothing's really going on. Like roster wise, it's why is this one particular person on TV right now? Which is a fair question.
Yeah. And when it's the only match on the show, it also dilutes the division. It ends up being the discourse for like
exactly. Yeah, especially when that's your only representation of women's wrestling from All Elite Wrestling in that 2.5 hour block.
Yeah, it's like I've been saying since the start of the start of this season of Destination Dynamite, bro. Ever since Mercedes came back, the women's division has been reinvigorated. They've woken up, and they're like, "Yo, shit is getting real." So, thank you for
we sent one of them to Japan.
Who's that, BV?
You guys, okay. I gotta say,
yo,
I gotta be real.
When I woke up and I seen that announcement, I said, "Oh my god!" Niggas was on the timeline celebrating, like, "Yo, what an awesome, what's it called? What an awesome fucking like opportunity for so and so." And I was just like, "Hey, nigga, My TV free for a month. You feel me?
No, come on. Oh, come on.
Hey man, I'm just
Yeah, I
saying.
saw
man.
that and I was like, wow.
Hey man, the heart always wins.
Hey man, that forward about to go crazy. You feel me?
I'm gonna be watching.
Sprouts, $2 super chat.
Yo, you gotta, please, no.
This Rob guy is gonna piss me off. Hashtag still alive for a while. Yo, Chriso keeps fucking dying, bro.
Guys, please, I gotta be real for a second here. I was walking I went to go get my shit out the mailbox today, and I went to go get something else for my sister earlier today, and it was a newspaper that I didn't see, and I slipped and almost broke. Y'all gotta chill with this, bro. Like, it's getting a little bit real. Yo, when I slipped and hit that newspaper, the first thing I thought was about the super chats, and I was like, guys, please, please,
Yo,
please,
God
guys.
God forbid something does happen. We know you're well taken care of. You feel me? So
yeah, Big G got you, bro. You know what it is.
I know you got a great support system down there, man.
Yo, Rob, come back. We happy, bro. Yo, come on, Rob. Come back. The kids miss you, bro. We just like, that you love.
Yo, go fuck yourselves. Go fuck yourselves. Go fuck yourselves.
The fuck?
Rob, we have to kill you, gang. It is what it is.
Rusty knives. Hisokari, $5 super chat. Dave Duck and Real Grabs, hashtag release the melter files.
Yo, that come on, gang. That second hashtag is crazy.
Yeah, we can't be doing
Shot-Town Spurs, $10 super chat. Self-doubt has always been a feature for AEW babyfaces. That's what Ospreay is going through. I understand the criticism of Mox's inconsistencies as a character, but don't get how you're missing that bit. Yo, Ospreay having self-doubt on the road to Wembley, fine, great. That's compelling storytelling. Nigga, I don't want to see him linked up with the nigga who broke his neck and be like, Papa, you really think I could do it, Papa? You really think I could go to Wembley and win it, Papa? Nigga, he broke your fucking neck. Imagine during Hangman's Tale. This nigga, imagine during Hangman's Tale, fucking Adam Page links back up with the Young Bucks. What the fuck? These niggas is terrorists.
Yo,
they terrorized you. They ruined your life.
It was a clap crowd. It was a clap crowd. But Will Ospreay, you main evented the fucking Tokyo Dome, bro. It was a clap crowd, but you still main evented the fucking Tokyo Dome.
He's not German. How do I tell you that every single European accent is exactly the same? Shut-Town Spurs. How do I tell you?
You've wrestled in the Tokyo Dome a bunch of times, bro. Why? You won a title at Wembley Stadium a couple of years ago. It just wasn't the. Why is it so hard for you to win the world title without Jon Moxley? Please.
I don't mind. I don't mind Ospreay having self-doubt. Hangman Page is one of my favorite wrestling characters of all time, bro. And that's his entire gimmick, doubting himself. But fuck, man. Sucking on Moxley's teeth is crazy.
It's like
there's other ways to express yourself.
You know what it should be? He should have fucking turned on him as soon as he won the fucking the shit. And then as soon as he won the shit or gave him the Death Riders pin and then turned on him later in the show, so we can have the fucking match of redemption. If you want to make it important and put some stakes on it, put the fucking opportunity to fight for it or for the title at Wembley on the line so we can get that shit out the way. And you know who his fucking support system going into the fucking United Empire guys who he told he wasn't going to join the Death Riders.
Or Rob, also, hear me out. There's also a support system that comes to work with him every day. Nigga, your fucking wife! What the fuck?
They're not allowed to be on. Bro, come on, man. Come on, bro. The 19-year-olds on Twitter told you they're not allowed to be on screen together. It's inappropriate.
You're right. My fault. Alex was
come on, Rock in, gang.
Oh my God! If he didn't have more to get to, oh my God! Shot-Town Spurs, $5. Look how AEW has got behind Andrade's face turn after getting over versus how WWE is treating Royce Keys.
Hey, man.
We watched that nigga get pinned by fucking Jimmy Uso last week, bro. Yo, I popped.
I was listening to what's it called? Hang with Holbert today, and Ibu said that he talked to somebody in WWE, and they were just like, "Yo," and the person in WWE is like, "Yo, why's everybody bitching? Royce Keys is getting a push because in WWE's eyes, getting TV time is a push." Like,
it's a push.
You're nigga, you're on TV, bro. It's a push, gang. Look how many people not on fucking TV. Stop crying.
Yo, I hate that ideology, bro, because you don't see None of the top guys getting pinned. Like you don't see none of the top guys getting pinned. So I hate that
Exactly.
idea.
Exactly. CM Punk has been back for 3 years. Hasn't lost clean once. Well, he lost clean to Roman Reigns. But come on, gang. That's the top of the fucking food chain. Other than that, hasn't lost clean. Roman Reigns does one job every 2 years, gang. Every 3 years, 2 if you're fucking lucky.
I mean, we're allowed.
Like so it's bullshit, bro. It's bullshit. It's inconsistent as fuck.
I can't believe I was popping in the disbelief that they actually were letting Jimmy and it's Jimmy Uso, bro. If it was Jimmy Uso who when they asked him to take a push seriously, he was like, okay, I'll take it seriously. And he's like, yo, don't push me.
Don't do it though.
He was there. We was watching it, Rob. He was there on Friday.
Yeah. Well, no. What was I doing? I
don't think he was. Nah, he probably was with G. But I was crying laughing.
It's funny as fuck too. It's funny as shit because like, bro, like, what are you ever gonna do with Jimmy Uso in this company as a singles competitor? Nothing. He's never gonna win the IC. He's never gonna win the World Heavyweight. He's never gonna win the US title. He's never gonna be WWE champion. So like, this big ass, swole ass black nigga who could cut a fucking promo, who can work his ass off as a horse. He just got him from AEW. Why are you letting someone who's going nowhere ever in the singles division pin him? And this is all to maybe blow it off with fucking Jacob Fatu, who's also gonna fucking pin him.
But hey, man, all I know is they already had 2 big black niggas on there. That's too much. You gotta cool one down.
Hey, nigga, it don't matter how old you are, bro. When you get here, dudes got to be paid, nigga. Hey, a lot of niggas, Johnny Gargano's still paying his dues, nigga. So, hey, we drew 15,000, and we drew 15,000 in basketball arenas.
Nah. I'm not gonna let you victimize Gargano. You remember what that nigga did when he got called up. That nigga said, I want a groundswell yes movement. You should pin me. I don't get over that way.
I don't think y'all hear me. Let me turn my microphone up a little bit. I don't think y'all hear me.
Word.
I love Johnny, but I don't know why he did that, bro. That was kind of dumb. He's a car.
He did it because he's a fucking loser, Rob.
Running behind losers, Rob. That's crazy, bro.
He's a good person. He's a good person, unlike some others. CM Punk. He's a car $4.99. Why does TK keep forcing vomit down our throat? We don't need bums taking dub TV minutes.
Yo, you see niggas on the timeline finally done with the glom?
Bro, that's why I said earlier in the show, the quotes, the conglomeration.
Niggas finally done with the glom.
Hey man, did I try to watch Friends?
Speaking of which, Gold Star line mark, member for 6 months. I can't lie, I'll take Takeshi with Brodito instead of the glom any day. Facts. Yo, it's mad funny, bro. Niggas now say the glom as if it's like a fucking slur, as it's a pejorative.
Nah, bro. When they did that Willow promo Collision, I'm like, yo, this is good. I love this. When they gave me that fucking backpack, I was like, oh, all right, bro. Really? I don't need Willow doing Friends cosplay with y'all, bro. Just let her do her thing. Why is Orange Cassidy standing behind her like this? Fuck that nigga. Go do something else. Shit.
Shit's nasty.
Bro, I wish the conglomeration very well. Like I like I think I like all the wrestlers in that group. But
I do. I like all of them except for Overly Catastrophic.
Yo, come on, man. Is that who I think it is?
Whatever.
Come on. Come on.
Yo, read that out real quick, Rob.
Rob, I heard you like pepperoni pizza.
I heard you like pepperoni pizza.
I will show y'all my last 5 lit pizza orders, bro. Like, come on, man. Like,
bro, we don't want to see your last 5 lit pizza orders, gang. We know you like. We know.
On it. Yo, last time we didn't see ham on his fucking order.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. The last time I'm not showing y'all my order because last time I showed y'all my order, I showed y'all where I live at.
Bro, we not trying to see 8-week-old.
Yo, Rob, gang, you be going to the fucking fancy ass rich people grocery stores and you be buying You be buying fucking pepperoni still raw, then you fucking cook it yourself. You're like, no, I like my pepperoni. I like my pepperoni prepared in a very meticulous fashion. That's why I don't trust anybody else to prepare my pepperoni except for me. So you order a plain pizza or a pizza whatever. Then you go to the grocery store, right? And then you make your own
Pepperoni
pepperoni, gang.
That's crazy.
Then you be like, it's pepperoni time. Yeah, I think Rob's internet is fucked up.
Rob, you good?
His order came in. That's what happened.
I forgot. My fucking other keyboard is dead. YouTube Hero, $5. What's weird is that Ospreay is a really good heel. Why don't they just pivot to all being heels and actually having a good build for your biggest show? Bro,
because they fucked it up, bro. They fucked it up. This is supposed to be. It's at Wembley, bro. They promised that Ospreay would be crowned as a baby face, and now they're here. And it's just like, bro, like the internet's on his fucking cock. They're mad over baby faces, right? But also, bro, AEW doesn't need any more fucking heels, bro. Like, look at the roster. It's mad lopsided. It's mad lopsided between heel face. So I don't know. I think Ospreay would get a lot out of turning, but like it's fucking Wembley. I don't know, man. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, we're kind of stuck with the hand we're dealt here, unfortunately. But you know, there's a bald man that could, you know, just pick a lane and turn face or heel, whatever the fuck. That would help us a lot if he's gonna be here. You know, that's an idea.
All right,
John Moxley will never commit to being a heel or face ever again. I don't think he will. I just don't think he will.
He likes watching Rocket 3 too much, unfortunately.
All right, chat. That was our last super chat for now. Chat, we will get into all these super chats. If you send more super chats,
no. There's one more. There's one more.
There's one more. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was on the private. ADL, $5. What's y'all top 3 individual title reigns in AEW history? Mine is Darby's title reign, OC International, and belt collector Kenny.
Mine is belt collector Kenny. Young Bucks first one where they went fucking crazy and they elevated the entire roster. And
I definitely say Darby.
I say Darby or
Belt collector Kenny.
Y'all throw Darby in there too.
Bucks 2020, 21 or 22? Bucks 22 or 21?
21 into 22. 21 is going into 22.
Yeah, bro. My 2 best title reigns are the best era of AEW ever, bro. 2021 fucking Bucks and Kenny, bro. That shit. I don't think that shit can ever be duplicated. Like they'll try. I think it could be duplicated at least once, like somewhere down the line. But bro, that shit was nuts. Like being in that time period, that shit was insane. And my third, I get OC International, but it got to a point where it was just like OC was beating some people we wanted to win that belt.
Yeah,
and it got annoying.
Like I was
like
so
when he beat Swerve,
yeah,
everybody wanted Swerve to win the international title, and it was just like, so like I don't know.
I think and this is I really liked Orange Cassidy at the time. So this isn't me OC batting. I think that reign, because that reign ended so well, I think people forget like how kind of mind numbing it got in the middle there. Like I was just like, fuck, bro. Like this is kind of a lot. But it did have a really good ending, and there was a lot of great matches in that reign. And also another thing that takes away from that reign, I know it's not fair, bro. Him getting the international title like right back and just having an awful reign with it. I was just like, fuck, bro. None of this shit was worth it.
He did the exact same thing he did the first reign, but it was already undone. But in fact, the first reign was so good and it ended on a high note. So I disqualify him off that, which is not really fair. But Kenny's first belt collector run, absolutely. Bucks tag, because I was there for all of it, and it was fucking amazing. I say Darby's world title run because it's the best example that we have recently of a truncated title run, and you're making the most of it. I also did love how MJF's second title run, it redeemed a lot of what I hated from the first one. It did set up a bunch of challengers and it elevated a lot of people. So I probably put Darby's there because I love the wrestling better, and then MJF's second as honorable mention.
Yeah, MJF's second title reign was fucking amazing. It was probably the best the world title scene as like a scene's ever been. And MJF did a fuck ton to like bring up the entire roster like with him and everything. Bro, that reign was amazing, bro. That reign was amazing.
Do we want to do this last super chat, or do we want to go through the rest of the show?
Nah, do it real quick and then get into the show.
Yeah, we good.
All right. Do it. You said do it.
No, do it.
Okay. Yo, come on, man.
Shout out first $2 super chat. I ain't got a better spirit than Thon Maker. Yo, Braun sucks. I'm sorry, bro. It is what it is, Rob. He sucks. All right, get into the rest of the show, bro.
All right, let's do this. So we got next up. We got the Kenny Omega World Title Celebration. I was gonna let AO get into the Kenny Omega World Title Celebration, but if he's busy right now, then I can go to the World Title Celebration myself. Before Omega Celebration began, we took another look at it. Kenny Omega basically came out. The Young Bucks followed suit before Kenny Omega could pretty much say anything. And the Bucks basically came out carrying a bag, and they basically told him, they were like, yo, we love the fact that you won the world title, and we're going to let you come out here and say what you needed to say. But we couldn't stop looking at that awful ass fucking belt around your waist. They were talking about the Triple B, which I don't think is a terrible belt. But obviously, they were just like, yo, get this fucking Max shit off of your waist. So they presented him a AEW World Championship with the traditional black strap. And then they proceeded to step aside while Kenny addressed the audience. He said this wasn't something. No, he said the crowd chanted Kenny, and then he took the mic and said it had been so long. He wasn't sure if he could ever hold the world title again. He said the difference maker was that he did this with everyone believing in him, from family, from friends to fans, and if it weren't for everyone believing in him, he would have given up on himself. Kenny then proceeded to say this was something that was never supposed to happen. This wasn't something that was ever supposed to happen, excuse me, and yet here we are. Omega noted that we're less than 50 days from all in, which, yo, we had a question in the in the Destination Dynamite production group chat about how long we keeping this graphic up, and they said to the end of All In, and I said, hey man, that's gonna be a nice until Kenny loses the belt. That's gonna be a nice what? How many weeks we got away from All In? They said 50 days away.
50 days.
That's a nice few months with these graphics up that we finna spend. It's a nice few months.
So we got good 7 weeks left. We good. We living.
But we're gonna be back to the usual graphics in after late August. Trust. But there's still work to do, and in that time, he promises to show everyone the best version of Kenny Omega in AEW. Ospreay came out. Surprisingly, John Moxley did not appear in the shadows or appear in the crowd in a dark shadow or something. He actually let Will Ospreay come out and talk to Kenny Omega. He asked if he could have a one-on-one conversation with Omega, so the Bucks left the ring. And he said he wanted to speak on behalf of Boston himself. That it was really great to see him as world champion again. He said no matter how much he believed, no matter who believed in him, he had to believe in himself. He said he had a front row to see it, and he battled through 102-degree heat. When Kenny got hit with the Triple B, Ospreay thought it was over, and he said, you kicked out of a one, you cheeky slag. I don't know what that means. And I don't know why. I don't really.
He said cheeky slag?
Like, yeah, it's like, sounds like.
It's like
that
console.
sounds like.
This is console on the board, basically.
Sure,
Okay.
Well, cheeky slag. That's what he said.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a funny whore. You're a funny whore. You're a funny hoe. I mean, pretty sure. Yeah.
I didn't know if it was or not. The cleaner is back. The best bout machine is back. One of the greatest to have ever done it is back. He says he knows that it will heat up on the road to All In, so he needs to tell Kenny Omega for 10 years he's been Ospreay's hero, which I said this the other day on Session.
Nigga, he my hero. Shit. Just like me.
So that, and for 10 years, Omega has inspired Ospreay to be the best wrestler he can physically be. He said, when I think of AEW, I think of Kenny Omega. All I wanted to be was the fraction of the wrestler that you are. But he said, I'm locked in right now, and I'm not happy with being in second place. And Kenny basically said, nor should you be. And Ospreay said they would keep, and they basically said, let's show them this is where the best wrestle. Just as they were going to shake hands, Kevin Knight basically came down in the ring and said, yo, fuck everything y'all talking about. MJF told me I can get a world title match after the cage match if I participated in it, and I'm collecting on that debt. So let's make that shit happen. Let's go. And Kenny was basically like, no, I'm not gonna give you this opportunity. What? Because you feel like I have to fucking he's like, yo, it humors me that you fucking think I have to adhere to a Maxwell Jacob Friedman debt. And he was like, but this is what we're gonna do. He said he's gonna give you. I'm gonna give you a shot. Since I'm a nice guy. Says it's the first day I laid eyes upon you, I saw something special. The first day I laid my eyes upon you, I saw something that had it. The undeniable factor that only a superstar possesses. I saw somebody that looked the part faster than everybody, and I could jump higher than everybody else. Most importantly, I saw somebody who was hungry. But that's where it ended because you had to do something and like silly and aligned yourself with Don Callis. They booed, but he said he'd be a hypocrite if he didn't believe Don's Siren song. The last time he held the world titles because of Callis, and he said when he had a party, no one showed up because they were disappointed in the way that he won it. He said he's saying the words he believes, but not only that he believes, Speedball believes, and that the Ospreay believes, and not only them, everyone believes. He said, "Do you want to be?" He basically said, "Do you want to be Kevin Don Callis Lapdog Knight or not?" And that's the same feeling that everybody in attendance has as well. He said you could do it all on your own and be world champion on your own. And he said MJF wasn't a fraud because he defended it he defended it when he said he would. He said he tapped Kevin Knight on the heart. He said, "Call me crazy, but the only fraud I'm looking at here is you, because I know deep down inside you are being yourself, and all that shit you're spewing to me, it's not coming from here." He said, "So if it's going to be you and I at the pay-per-view, I want it to be the Jet Kevin Knight and not Don Callis Slapdog Little Bitch Knight. And if you are going to become Kevin Two Belts Knight, I want you to do it on your own." Kevin Knight admitted Omega made a good claim because he did come on his own, but he disagrees with one thing: there's no good stuff in my heart, only greatness. And he said and with that he cracked him in the fucking skull with the fucking
Get the fuck out of here with that mic, boy. Oh my goodness.
He ducked Ospreay came out of the corner swinging with that fucking hidden blade, but luckily Knight ducked it, went out on the stage, and that's when Darby Allin came to attack. He came and attacked Kevin Knight, and then Brian Cage basically was just like, "Yo, get the fuck off of Kevin Knight," and basically threw him down the ramp. And then the whole not the whole Don Callis family came out, but Don Callis family came out. And then the Death Riders, like we mentioned earlier, Death Riders came out and saved Ospreay and Kenny from the fucking Don Callis family. So they're baby faces once again after being heels an hour ago. What's next for Jungle Jack Perry? Jack Perry basically says he resigned with AEW, and he says, "What's next for me? I don't know," but he says, he says he doesn't know what the future holds. He wants to break through and show the world that
he doesn't sign for that. He doesn't sign for that vet minimum, huh? He was a free agent. He got no other offers anywhere. I was like, he told me I guess I signed for that LeBron James minimum.
I'll take the
man.
1 point.
I don't think it's a vet min. I think it's if we're doing like, and obviously it's not, if we're doing like 2K, right? Or if we're doing like an actual NBA contract, it's like one of those 3-year, 13 mil a year. You know what I mean? Like a tradable, not a tradable deal like he's tradable, but a deal
bro,
where
when you got no leverage game, it is what this is business. I'm telling you,
all you got is a tag team title run. All you got is a tag team title run and a national title run to your and a TNT title run that wasn't nobody really thought was great to your name. So you got to up your name before hey, nigga, you can't. You can't just make a all rookie team and then think you're supposed to get after your first contract. You're supposed to get no after your first contract, like your first actual contract, your second contract. You think you're supposed to get 30? No.
He called him Tyreek
2
Evans. That's
years,
crazy.
2 years, $13 million with an extra dollar team option. Yes, I said team option, nigga.
Tony Khan declines the contract type shit. Nah, but shout out Jack. I'm glad he's back. I always fought with him.
Basically told everyone he would also be on Collision on Saturday. So we'll see what he does on. What is he doing on Collision this Saturday? Was it announced?
He's wrestling Nick Wayne.
Oh, speaking of Nick, up next we had Bro Dito versus Aaron Solo, and returning to Dynamite for the first time in forever.
Oh,
Nick Camarado.
So, I see that shit. I was like, is this a 2021 rerun I'm watching real quick? What's going on?
Like,
Nick Camarado.
I fucking hear you. They basically had a tag team squash. They beat the Factory, but they're not called the Factory anymore.
The Factory.
And they basically left backstage. They went backstage. Renee was with Kyle Fletcher, and he was cutting his interview before his international championship match with Commander, which we will get into in a second. Really quick before we get back into it's about. I thought we were like an hour and 45, and we're pretty early. What the fuck was I about to say? Renee basically was giving Kyle Fletcher his interview, and before like he could actually talk, Bro Dito basically busted through his fucking interview, and he was handing out Bandito most wanted posters to the crowd. So he handed that nigga Kyle Fletcher, and the other nigga, Don Callis, when he handed Renee one, and he basically slapped the most wanted on the fucking belt. And Kyle Fletcher was like, "What the fuck, nigga? This is my time. Like, what the hell?" And so he basically crumbled up and went and did his entrance, and the match started. I'm gonna let BV get into this match first. BV, what did you think of Commander and Kyle Fletcher?
Oh, a lot of y'all a couple years ago was on some Commanders. It's like a whatever. He's luchador number 25. You know, he's like a spot monkey. Blah blah blah, bro. Commander is his own individual, like, luchador, bro. Like, nobody's doing his spots. Nobody's doing a lot of his shit. And that match was fucking tremendous, bro. I said it earlier. Devine didn't even know what to say half the time. He said, "What a match." Rewatch that match. Take a shot every time Shivani says, "What a match."
You gonna be fucked up by that.
What a match!
What a match! What am I doing?
And Fletcher, bro, Fletcher is really top 4 right now. In general, like any promotion, I feel like he's top 4 total package. He's just waiting for his next, waiting to see when he's next up to get that title shot for real. The actual title, the main title.
That championship coming in about a year or so. If it comes to anything like past like 2 years, something wrong happens. Like he needs that belt in like 4 years. He's that good. He comes out there every time and gives you the best match on the show, damn near, or he's in debate for it. And there was a lot of niggas like BB has said. Somebody that's on this self-made platform was talking crazy about Commander a couple years ago. I ain't gonna say no names. I think y'all know who it is. Y'all go check his list out. Y'all go bomb that. But hey, we back on TV now. We don't got Alex Abrahantes in the videos no more. We're just going out there and giving y'all bangers every single damn time, and we're gonna keep doing it. Commander, National Championship is coming soon for you, my boy. You showed out last night, and Kyle Fletcher.
I've been a Commander fan since GCW, bro. Like, so I've been rooting for him ever since. Like, that's been what 3-4 years now. So
that nigga was in AAA. Nigga was one of them. What is it? It was a S4K, a slut for Conan, nigga. Nigga Conan say, "Go work here now," and then niggas will go work there, and nigga will go there and do that little what does he call his dive? The rope walk into the
moonsault for the finisher.
Yeah. There's a name to it. He has a name to it.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah. Wait, what is it? I wanna.
It's like Cielito Lindo, if I'm saying it right.
I'm gonna look it up. While I'm talking about it. But bro,
Yeah,
he used to do that shit on the fucking GCW indies into the crowd of like 400 niggas, like by the entranceway and shit, bro. He was crazy. So that match was awesome. That match was fan-fucking-tastic. Like I said on Twitter, my thoughts on the match. Like I said on Twitter, those two are the pairing of the I think not. They're one of the pairings I think of the decade.
because they got a couple matches on Collision.
They're one of the pairings of the decade in my opinion.
Yo,
bro.
there was a sequence in that match, bro. God damn, I wish I could remember like what exactly they were doing, but I was just amazed. It was before the finish. It was like a fucking. It led to a brainbuster, but they did a couple of counters, and I was just like, "Holy shit!" Oh, it was actually Commander did the rope walk. Fletcher swung at him. Thought he made him trip and took a rest on the ropes. And Commando actually flipped over it and landed and did a 619 into Fletcher resting. That shit was a great spot. That shit was a great spot.
And then the finish, obviously, like that was one of the more creative finishes I've seen in a while. It was abrupt. It showed off Kyle's strength and Commander's resilience and all that type of stuff. Can you believe that match is only 11 minutes? Like that was a proper television wrestling match. Like it was only 11 minutes. They did everything they needed to do. It didn't feel forced. It didn't feel like they were trying to get through time. It was great.
I'm sorry, I just read something that pissed me the fuck off, bro. It's the next segment. Oh my god, I gotta read this. So Renee was asking Omega about his world title match with Kevin Knight backstage. He was interrupted by Darby and basically was like, "You can't waste your life talking to him. What are you gonna do? Beat him out of him? He's not good. He's not a good person."
And it felt like he was just. It felt like he was just lurking right behind Darby. Like he was like right after Darby left, he just lurked in like.
Slid into the frame type shit.
And guess who fucking? Guess who fucking? Guess who fucking? That's right. Well, let me read what he said.
Mr. G.
He's right. Some people are what they are. It can't be anything else, even if they try. And he walks off. And he just walks off. And leaves us with nothing. So, me misremembering that Kenny has a world title match at fucking Redemption. I'm thinking is Mox gonna have the world title match at fucking Redemption. But I forgot that Kevin Knight already has. So what the fuck did he do that for? What did he do that for?
What was the point? Like he just slid in there.
Because the Moxley's involved with Will Ospreay, obviously. I don't care, man. I don't care.
He don't gotta speak for him. He's a grown ass man. The fuck? You just slid in talking about you look a damn crackhead on 45th and Law Creed talking about some can't change who you are. And if they try, I'm like, okay, bro, we don't need the riddles anymore.
That's like the crackhead. That's like the crackhead. That's like the crackhead on the street at watching you arguing with another nigga about money. And then walking over and being like, broke ass nigga. What the fuck? Nigga, why are you in my business? Nigga, mind your business. What the fuck?
Like, why are you here?
Or like that, like when the niggas be overhearing conversations and be trying to tell you, nigga, you not it's not because nigga's home. It's like, bro, nigga, what?
Like, what are you talking about?
Why are you trying to nigga, mind your business?
It's like, nigga, who are you? What the fuck? Why are you here? Yeah, go eat your hooks, fish, and chicken in peace, bro. Leave me alone. Damn. And then that graphic popped up later on the night. I was like, okay.
Speaking of fish and chips, though, we got a promo segment from the Brawling Birds, and they basically were just like, "We're back, and we want the fucking women's tag team titles." And they said, "We're gonna, and we want them by Wembley Stadium, and we will take out anybody who gets in their way and be drinking doing it, basically." So. That was the Brawling Birds promo segment. I thought the promo segment was pretty good. It gave some more background on what they had going on coming back because, bro, I had never knew they separated or not separated, but we're just like, yeah, we're taking a break.
I didn't even know they took that long of a break. I thought it was like 2 or 3 weeks.
Bro, they act like the Brawling Birds were apart for like 6 months, bro. They were apart for like a month. Like they were apart for like a month, and we don't like. I guess did Jamie get hurt or something?
Probably.
Visas probably. I don't even know.
Yeah,
Honestly,
Like, bro,
it's
like
either
I'm just
visas
like, bro,
or
like, so what happened? Where or were they just doing non-tag team shit? Just say they were doing non-tag team shit. I don't know.
like Alice was doing some single stuff. She was
But
doing online, and that
after
was it.
that, we mentioned as we mentioned at the beginning of this, as we mentioned at the beginning of the broadcast, we got a silhouette vignette, and it was Jericho, and he turned to the camera, and of course he had the Painmaker face paint on. It was just like, Ciampa, last week you left me bloodied and battered, but I liked it, so let's do it again. July 26th at Redemption, let's raise the stakes. You bring the pain, and I'll bring the Painmaker. Ciampa was sitting somewhere else in the building, in a dark room, on a stool. It was godly though. By the way, he still promos godly.
I give him that.
And he said, "We'll see if the Painmaker is ready for the Psycho Killer." Challenge accepted, and he threw the stool across the room. Ciampa then challenged. Oh no, he challenged anyone to face him on Collision because he has another night in his hometown of Boston. He said, "Well, what did he call it, Marcus? What did he call his town?"
I actually didn't even hear this part. I was watching on the fucking stream. I ain't gonna lie.
They didn't say it. He didn't say it. They didn't put it in the promo. He said the city of Ciampa, the city of champions. There we go.
Yeah,
they put. I didn't see they put it in the thing. Oh, you're so mad. You're so
I can't lie.
Yo,
You gotta hop
you're
off the
so
shit
mad.
today.
You hated on this nigga for like 10 years, and he came to your promotion. He was good. And
no,
he's
I'm
good.
more
Like, I was
hating.
so good.
I'm more hating on Boston. I forgot he was from there. I don't like him even more now.
Oh, I was about to
That nigga
say,
said, "Yo, he from Boston."
no,
Fuck
yeah,
that
oh
nigga.
yeah, fuck Boston. Fuck what them niggas say on what they say on fucking winning
What the
time.
Knicks
Fuck
fans said to
Boston.
Tatum? What the
Fuck
Knicks fans told Tatum? Yo,
The Boston
yo, they
racist?
racist over there. Well, yo, we a little racist too, but not like them.
Yo, fucking cry. At least you got niggas that look like you in the city. Like you don't got that in Boston.
Guys, we are about to get into the last two matches of AEW Dynamite from last night. If you have any thoughts, questions, like I said at the beginning of the show, any thoughts about the matches that were announced for AEW Redemption, please get your super chats in before we close out. But up next we had Darby Allin versus Brian fucking Cage, and this was awesome.
Oh,
Brian Cage is one of the best, bro. He's not one of the best wrestlers. He's not top 10, top. He's top.
he's not.
Bro,
But he's one of my favorites.
he's top
bro.
like
Yeah, I like
150, top two. He's top 150, top 100 wrestlers in the world, bro. Well, not 100, top 50. I'm gonna go top 50. I'm gonna go as far as to say top 50. Fuck it. He's top 50.
He's definitely
No,
one. He's
top 50.
definitely like in terms of
He's in the
favorite list. He's
100.
definitely up there for me.
Yeah, 'cause he never has a
Like,
He's in the
yeah,
100.
I already
He does
know.
his job well. Yeah.
And like the video, like I said, like the fucking video. That's right, Chad.
That's a
like the
home
fucking
run.
video. But no,
It is a home run.
like I said, bro, this match was fucking crazy. I love that Darby Allin, bro. Darby, that's what makes me kind of. What the fuck?
What the hell
Blackout.
Fucking
I was
no,
about to say, damn.
I'm to say that you got
no.
Chriso.
What this light does, it's not like a ring light. It's one of those like projector lights. So it's like what it does is after a while it'll turn off, like power saving mode, I guess. But anyways, what the fuck? This is what makes me sad about Big Bill going back to WWE, kind of, because I love my favorite thing about Darby Allin wrestling singles matches against guys that are clearly much bigger than he is that it always plays to their strengths and accentuates that this guy is much bigger than Darby Allin, and you shouldn't believe that he has a chance. And my point in saying that is the spot where Brian Cage, he had multiple spots. The fucking the scoop slam with fucking Jake Doyle earlier in the show that when he threw him down the fucking stage. The the spot where
the
he
one
took
in this
him,
match,
bro.
he threw him on the fucking turnpost. And you could literally hear the ding off of Darby's head.
I thought he cracked his skull on that bitch.
I was like, I've seen so many Darby spots, and I've never been like, yo, this might actually be over. I thought it was actually over for that one. I was like, bro, I think he like legit is fucked.
It's like,
yo, and then
like 5 minutes after that too,
bro.
Like, oh, shit.
And then y'all remember how when y'all were a kid, like, or like even now, when you hit something or like you hit your head on some shit and you start rubbing that shit or you like
Yeah, you
to
got
like
it,
Yeah.
bro.
or
Yeah.
you started scratching that. Yeah, that's what he did. That nigga immediately started to fucking
Yo, I know for a fact today he has a 4-inch lump on the top of his head that you can see like a mountain.
Easy. Nigga, Doc
For a
Samson got
fact.
his ass taped up and said, nigga, you are not doing anything crazy. No more of them damn backyard videos until Wednesday, brother. Wrap it up.
that nigga is crazy. Um, he continued basically to do that. He tried to do what was the movie he tried? He tried to do a move on the steps. I forgot what the move was. He tried to go he threw him on the steps and Darby went up for a coffin drop to the floor. Cage met him on the top turnbuckle, but Darby took Cage down with the avalanche code red for a near fall. Allen dove low through the ropes onto Cage onto the ramp. Cage bounced Allen off into the ropes and dropped him with a clothesline that was nasty. He lifted Allen high in the air and threw him off the ramp with his head biting, not biting, his head hitting this. It looked like it did the fucking
did.
steel ring post. He should have did it fucking face first. That would have been nasty.
Nigga, this is
Cage
9:30.
hit him.
That 9:30 slot you
tried-
doing this crazy ass shit.
Dead ass. Cage. Allen went back to the top. No, Cage went out to get him and tried to pull him onto the steel steps, but Allen tripped him. He went up quickly to the top and hit a coffin drop on him on the steel steps. He just hit and just when he beat the 10 count, he gets another coffin drop. He hit him with another coffin drop and pinned Cage for the win. Cage quickly got up and they tried to beat his ass, but he was just like, no, I'm not doing any of that. Allen will face Kevin Knight next week for the TNT Championship, as Marcus mentioned previously, for next week on Dynamite. Kyle Fletcher was backstage. He was pissed at Bandito for disrespecting him. So he says he wants him versus Bandito at Redemption, as I mentioned at the beginning of the show, for the AEW International Championship.
That's
Bandito,
gonna be a match of the night. That's gonna be a match of the night for that pay-per-view.
I'm stamping it.
you know what I'm also loving now? I'm also loving the fact that AEW is doing more in mid-show interviews.
Yes,
from
yeah, it's not just
Howard
back
in
to
the
back to
show.
back matches. Yeah,
Yes. Because up next we had an interview with Kevin Knight, and Kevin Knight basically was just like, she was asked him, did he have too much on his mind with the match next week and the match at Redemption? Callis spoke for Knight and said he can handle it, and Omega was trying to play mind games. Speedball stepped in and said he wasn't there to start trouble, but he basically was trying to talk no jutsu him out of the Don Callis family. And Kevin Knight was like, I ain't trying to hear all that shit right now, bro. Not gonna lie. And we went
yeah,
to
it's
the
gonna be
last
funny.
commercial break of the show.
It's gonna be funny when the DCF replace Kevin Knight with Speedball.
That'd be nasty as all hell, I swear. But they don't do that match at Wembley, probably, ain't they? Because they're not gonna do a Redemption, obviously. So they'll probably push that back.
Yeah.
All right, and we got to not the first, but the personal second favorite match of the night besides Kyle Fletcher and Bandito. We had the main event between the Divine Dominion and Mercedes Moné taking on High-End, Maya World, and Willow Nightingale. Guys, this match was fucking awesome. First of all, I'm sitting here thinking, yo, we gotta not the overrun shit, but we gotta like lock in and like add, bro. Y'all gotta do like Raw used to do and add on like you remember how Raw used to go to like 10:05, 10:15, and it used to be on y'all gotta put that, bro, because I'm thinking like the show is over. Like, bro, everybody thought the show was over. Not everybody, but I thought I'm completely forgot that 6-woman tag match was coming. And in the I was like, oh shit, these niggas got an overrun. I forgot. So I gotta add that on. But needless to say, guys, we had this match was fucking awesome, bro. It was fantastic. My favorite thing about this is, like I said, with Mercedes coming back, I am so happy that like we are in a state in the division where the main eventers in the division that we know are the main eventers, like Mercedes and fucking Willow and all and even like not main eventer, but she's upper mid, like getting there. Megan Bain, and even like Lena, who's getting up there in terms of like her status, it like taking two women who weren't even like, when did they sign? When did My World and High End sign? What was the
Not
date?
even 9 months ago, 9 months ago, probably.
I don't think it was 9 months ago.
That
What was
was
the
that.
date? Like, I need the actual date
Let me look this up. Keep going.
before I say what I.
Pretty sure she signed in. Damn. December. Oh, it was after Christmas. It was December 27th.
Oh, so 7
Okay,
months.
it was not even. It's literally not even a whole year. It's literally not even a whole year that these two women have been in the company, and in the literal 6 to 9 months that they have been here, like they have already secured themselves a Dynamite main event. And I also like the fact that just because like Maya World was in the tournament, that they didn't do what the other side is doing, kind of with the whole the Jade and them storyline, where it's only like the people that they know or have faith in to like put them in a position. They're actually letting Maya World and High End actually get their stuff in and wrestle. And so that's what I appreciate more about like the state of the division now, is that they're letting High End and get her shit in. Like somebody said earlier, her fucking spear is amazing. She's like, not
I thought she was the best person in the match, to be honest.
bro. She was out there working her first Dynamite main. I think I saw her poster. She said it was her first her Dynamite debut. Her first Dynamite match ever being a main event, and she went out there and had that performance. Like, that's shit that sets you up in the future to go on to do bigger shit. Like, we need more shit like that. But I'm gonna let you guys take the floor. BV, what did you think about the match?
Yeah.
No, Marcus, what did you think about the match?
Okay.
It's like, damn, fuck BB then, huh? Nah, but
Well, no, I've been going with BV first. I've been going with BV first, like damn near the whole show.
but I thought it was sensational. I do really appreciate that, just because Maya wasn't like the plan, quote unquote, and she wasn't originally a part of these big plans, that they just let it happen. Like, you let her get to the finals, you let her have that match with Mercedes, and you don't forget about her. You have her do stuff with Athena immediately afterwards. You put her in this main event, and you're getting dueling "Let's Go Maya, Let's Go Mercedes" chant in Mercedes' hometown, no less. So she's actively getting something out of this, and that's something we all should do when it comes to these tournaments, or when something isn't supposed to be the plan. Just let things happen, and you might get a new star in the meantime. And High End, honestly, I'm kind of surprised she wasn't signed years ago, because she's been this good for a while. And I'm really happy she had that performance in there. Willow, really nice hot tag later on. She's still one of the most over babyface in the entire division by country mile. I am so glad she's probably gonna get the redemption match against Tekla. What happens after that, we'll get to. People have their opinions on whether it should be a three-way or just a straight one-on-one. But I mean, when Willow's this hot, you can make it work. I mean, it's fine. And Mercedes and Megan Bain, this should have been what they should have went with before they did the whole Camille thing, which I still have no idea why they did that. Megan Bain is one. She has a look. She's a much better wrestler. She's mobile. And Lena Cross, thank God they signed her too, because the Divine Dominion is as a whole, it works pretty well. And Lena getting a Dynamite main event is really cool too. Just keep this as a permanent thing, but not even just past Wembley, bro. Keep it a thing.
Yeah, bro. Yo, I like the match, bro. I was like, when I was watching it, I'm like, yo, it felt like a Mercedes versus Maya singles match for a little bit, because it went like they went like at least 70%. It was just them two.
Yeah, the match was like
in the
14
ring
minutes,
together.
and it was like them in the ring together for like 8 of it.
At least 8. Yeah, I was like, damn, they just letting them build their chemistry more, I guess. But bro, that shit was really good. I never seen like Hyann wrestle like extended minutes, so to see her have her high spots and shit, that shit was cool too.
Yo, deadass, like this. I'm excited for Redemption, bro. And I think they should challenge again at Redemption for the women's tag team titles. Now, the question is, do they do a title change there, or do they wait and do a women's multi-woman tag match at All In Wembley?
I just think the Bursts win it at Wembley, all for them straight up.
because remember, there's a lot of women tag teams in AEW right now that are being like, "Yo, I want the fucking tag team titles."
Yeah, but I don't think
Uh,
I don't know, bro. I I like Megan and Lyndon Cross a lot, like as a team and shit. And I mean, not that you need long title reigns and shit, but I think they should definitely hold it on a little bit longer.
yeah, just
I
keep
think
it
I,
going.
But
I think I
it's
would do.
looking
I
like
wouldn't. I wouldn't
Roman
overdo it.
versus
I
Wanda.
wouldn't. When does the 5-star Grand Prix end again this year? I'm gonna check.
Yo, I do not watch that. I don't know.
Nigga said, "What's that?" With the
As long as long as she stays over there,
who's
Oh,
that?
come
BB?
on.
let
Who's
it be
that?
as long as possible.
Come
The one
on,
with the
man.
heart.
I think it ends August 23rd.
Come on,
so
man.
a little bit before Wembley.
Yo, when does that shit start? Did they even announce? They announced the fucking. I'm gonna say
Starts-
they announced the.
it starts
I'm gonna
Saturday.
check last year's. I'm gonna check last year.
It starts Saturday and ends, I think, a week before Wembley. So yeah, we got time.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, she'll probably be back by then. But we can't keep having all these fucking multi. That's the thing, bro. Like,
But they always end up doing that at big shows, having big multi-person matches to get everybody on the show.
yeah, and I
Yeah,
don't want
we
to.
don't need to be doing that.
I don't want to just stick everybody in the gauntlets.
But it's like you just had a women's gauntlet like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, so you're not gonna do that again. You definitely have a men's gauntlet there. I don't know. She will probably have a title defense there against somebody. The women's championship, obviously, we don't know who's going to be there at the time, but we can probably see what it's going to be. It'll probably just be Birds and them at Wembley. They're going to stick to that plan. It's probably been the plan for a long time now. They're just going to roll with it.
Well, let's get into the end.
I will say the placement of this match was kind of weird though. I felt like more of an opener kind of a match than a main event match. But I guess that was Tony's way of being like, "Yo, guys, don't bitch that it was only one woman segment. I'm putting it at the main event, so don't complain." And that's what it felt like than anything.
It was going to be. But then the Overrun guy commercial, I'm like, yo, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
Like,
Overrun commercial was nice.
That's nasty. That's nasty. But that was probably the commercial spots for The Office.
Still, though, that is a wild setup.
That's still, it's still nasty, though. It's still nasty.
I think they got 215. They just haven't announced it like they do. But I think they got 215 for like every other episode because I feel like it goes 215 every other episode for like the last 3 months.
And maybe 30 if it's something super crazy, but yeah, it's mostly 215.
Chat, we are done with AEW. Well, let's cross-decked Willow with a high kick. The World came in only to get taken out by a combination Big Blue German from Bane and Cross, which was nasty. Willow chopped her way out of Divine Dominion's grasp. She knocked Cross to the outside and sent Bane flying with a pounce. Moné came in and threw Willow out to the floor. High-end speared Moné with a nasty spear for a near fall. Moné reversed a backslide. I don't know why I can never say that word. Backslide into the Moné.
There you go.
Okay. Moné maker for the pinfall victory in the main event. Moné and Divine Dominion celebrating on the ramp to end Dynamite. Yo, it was awesome. Yo, they were celebrating on Dynamite. Lena Cross started doing the Moné dance and shit. It was awesome. They had the belt. Moné started swinging the belts around and shit. It was awesome.
Yo, keep them as an act
past
Wembley. Please keep them as an act past Wembley.
Absolutely. Chat, we are at the end of AEW Destination Dynamite. Let's get these last few super chats in. Cambodian 199. Hello to Pepperoni Rob from Cambodia. Y'all are on deck.
Yo, shout out our Cambodian niggas though. Shout out to y'all.
Word, shout out to Cambodia.
Carl Mark.
Cambodia pepperoni. How that tastes like Cambodia pepperoni?
Oh my god, holy
I got a little twang to it.
Yo, these super chats are all just dick right. I'm reading these and get out of here. Yo, Carl Mark.
Nightmare LeBron joined the Pelicans.
Hey, bro.
I think LeBron will wake up from that nightmare too. He'd be like, "What the fuck?"
Hey, man, I appreciate y'all taking Jamal Mosley out of my life. Thank you, Rob. Thank you. The whole Orlando appreciates you for that.
Wait, who do we trade him for?
No, y'all coach.
Some
Oh,
other
yo,
coach.
oh, he's a coach. I don't even know who our coach is, bro.
We don't watch
When we didn't get
basketball.
Michael Malone, when we didn't get Mike Malone, or we didn't get like, I totally tuned the fuck out. I didn't care. I was just like, word.
Y'all
Drew,
can play
because
defense.
I wanted Mike Malone because Mike Malone just won a chip. So, nigga, that's championship experience plus we got. Come on, man. Fucking Drew Gallegos, 199.
We just want to
Rob,
chip. We just want to chip. Hold on. He said Mike Malone just want to chip. Mike Brown just want to chip. What is he talking about?
Yo, this man's going.
I hear you. Rob will watch Worlds Collide instead of All Out. Well, no.
That is
I'll be
true.
watching both at the same time. All right, chat. We will be in
That's
Discord
fair.
later tonight doing, I think, Match Rex, either Match Rex or a Paragon. I'm not sure which. But chat, make sure you like the video, subscribe, and make sure you tune in tomorrow for Self-Made Sandbox. I don't know what we're doing yet, but we will figure that out and let y'all know. And with that being said, from myself, from Marcus, from BV, we will see y'all tomorrow.